Hello. Hello. Welcome.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I feel like anymore we say it every year, right? Oh my gosh, it's June. Oh my gosh, it's July. Oh my God. But it just feels like this one is extremely fast. This year is.
It's halfway over. It's crazy.
Yes, I know. Hello, everybody. Welcome. All of our friends are popping on already. So if you look right here, hi, Lisa. Hi, Miss Donna Sue.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Brenda Phillips. Hello, Justine. So welcome, everyone. My name is Teri Lightsey. I'm with Decoupage Queen, and this is our Saturday Creative Hour. And we are welcoming back our friend Lisa from Crazy Mom Creations.
Hi, guys.
So welcome back.
Thank you.
So good. I'm glad you came back. We didn't scare you off.
Nope. Not yet.
So I was doing it a little bit at the beginning. If you see right here, I pop your name up on the screen. So Grace and Sunflowers. Hello. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Hello, Cheryl. That's just my little way of saying hi to you. We see you. Thank you for being here. So that while Lisa's crafting, I try not to interrupt as much as possible. But if you have any questions, I will read them out and get them over to her. Also, I know it's the same drill as when she was on before. I know you all are used to watching Lisa in portrait mode, but when she's on with Decoupage Queen, we ask for her to turn her screen. So if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to turn your device landscape, she will fill up your screen. If not, that's why she's smaller today, but it's just for today, just for right now. She'll go back to portrait. And then also at the end of Creative Hour, every Saturday, Decoupage Queen gives away a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers. All you have to do is make sure you're following Crazy Mom Creations and Decoupage Queen. I know you guys are hearing this a lot from everybody, but even though you might think, oh, I'm already following those two, please just check again. Unfortunately, the book is doing funny things. So just check again. And then when you've done so, just let me know and I'll put your name on the wheel. And after Creative Hour, when Lisa's done, we'll pick a winner live. So if you're ready, I'll turn it over to you.
I'm ready.
Hi, guys. Go.
I'm going to lift you just for 1 second so my head's not chopped off. All right. So welcome, everybody. Be sure you stick around for the giveaway because it's amazing. The papers are fantastic. So we are going to be making, I had a tier tray plan for you all today. I haven't made one ever. I don't own one, and I was so excited to make it. However, after last night's live, I changed my mind. So if you guys were here last night, you saw what I made. We're going to be recreating that. However, we're going to be doing it up Decoupage Queen and bling style. Okay, so here's what we're starting with.
Ooh.
So if you weren't here last night, that video is available on the page. I went ahead and did a lot of the prep work. Let me flip you down. So I went ahead, I just took one of my own sandals, and as best as I could, I traced it out on some cardboard. I did it twice just to give it a little bit of thickness, because we're going to trim this at the end, and I needed a little bit thicker. Plus, it makes it more of a solid surface. So we've got our two sandals. Did I do that backwards? Our two flip-flops, rather. Hang on. I'm trying to show it your way, and I'm getting myself backwards. Okay. That's where we're starting. And we're just
or if you're in Hawaii, which is, I lived there for a while, it's the slipper.
Slip-on?
No, slipper. So slippers. Slipper.
Okay. So we are going to start by just painting these white. I'm going to glue them together. So let me just quickly do that. We're just using some good old hot glue, nothing fancy, just to get them together. So how is everybody's Saturday going? Did you guys love last night's project? If you watched it, I did. I haven't finished the trim. I will show you it at the end of this just to show you where I'm at and how it's coming along. But it's going to be so stinking adorable. Hang on a moment. Oh, there they are. I moved my glue tool holder, my stick holder, to get it out of the screen, and then I couldn't find it. But it's back. Okay, so we're just getting these two together, and then, like I said, we're gonna base coat it white before we put down our gorgeous paper, which I can't wait to show you guys. So I was all set on using that one I was telling you, Teri, about. I can't think of the name of it, but
Bejeweled.
Bejeweled. Okay, it's gorgeous. You guys are going to see me use that, and I am going to use it for a tiered tray, I promise you. But I was just so excited after last night's craft. I was like, I can't wait. So I told them yesterday that my vision for the craft I did last night was more this style, but I had only come up with that like yesterday morning, and I worked, so I didn't have time to adequately prepare to do it yesterday, and I think I have all the things that I need to make it the way I want it now. So we're going to see. We're going to see if I can pull it out, pull it through.
So Lisa Middleman says, I did watch last night, and I'm excited to see how you make these.
Yes. So fun. So fun. Is anybody going to try them? It's a lot of fun. And you could do them for, you know, like a man's size. You could get a man's size flip-flop or slipper. And
yeah, Lisa's on with Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour today. So we do funny things and make her turn her device. So that's why you can't see her head.
Sorry, guys. I'll pick it back up towards the end so that you know it's me, but I'm here. Is there a way, Teri? I know sometimes I can see more of the creator. Like, is there a way that you know for me to do that? Do I just need to like push my camera stand?
Yeah, you would just need to pull back a little bit.
Okay, so I will try to work on figuring that out. This way you guys can see my head.
So Pam Hasler says, I'm going to definitely try the flip-flops.
Yes.
And what is your group, Lisa, so they can post so you can see?
The group is the Crazy Crafting Crew. And if you guys aren't a member, definitely go over and join, because we've got lots of good stuff going on in there. That's where we stream our events. And our next event is the Mystery Box Challenge. And Miss Teri will be presenting that day with us as well. So we're super.
Oh, Lordy B.
Have you done a Mystery Box, Teri?
I've done a mystery like ATC challenge, but as far as like no, not that, no.
Okay, they're fun.
So you know what goes around comes around, because I gave Nicole a hard time. So you know. But I prefaced by saying at the end of the day, I was giving you a hard time, but you're gonna do amazing, and she did.
She did. Everybody always does. We all
get
nervous. But you know what? I always just tell people, like, again, it's for fun. It's totally fun. And I don't think anybody really expects us to blindly go in and be able to create masterpieces. So for the ones that do, like, that's awesome. But it's for fun, you know, just to have time.
Sweet Beth from Rekindled Blessings is here.
Hi, Beth.
She says, this is going to be awesome. Lisa makes tons of sweet stuff. Sorry, the comment flew up.
Thank you, Beth. Yeah, Beth actually sells a wood cutout of these sandals that are much larger than this pair, but they're so cute. So you guys definitely go check her stuff out. But this Decoupage Queen paper we're going to be using, I picked, I'll show you in 1 second. It is... oh gosh, I had the name of it and now I forgot. Give me a moment and I'll show you. It's called, I don't get it wet with this paint, so give me a second. It's the pink floral print. Do you know which one I'm talking about, Teri?
Pink floral?
Yeah, it's pink and it's floral. It's like tiny flowers.
It could be cottage lace background. Is it landscape or portrait? Do you know?
Landscape.
I think it's or Coach House. Oh my gosh, we've got so many names now. We're well into the 600s. Oh no, that is actually,
Shabby Roses.
Shabby Roses.
I'll show you the whole thing in 1 second. I don't want to get the white paint on it. I don't want to get the white paint on it, but it is so gorgeous.
Yes.
So I had told my friends of the page last night when I was making this craft, we did it in a patriotic theme. And I had said my original thought and vision was to do like a shabby chic-ish kind of, style.
Right.
Hang in your bathroom or something like that. So that's where we're headed. All right, let me stick this somewhere. It's not gonna.
Yes, Jane Wood is Decoupage Queen to follow, and I did pop links in there for y'all. They're also in the description. So Lisa's link tree is in the description, her page, our page. So if you ever miss anything, it is in the description for you as well.
Okay. I'm going to take this away. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying to not get white on anything it doesn't belong on. Okay, so I'm going to show you that whole print now. And it is stunning. This is oh no, this is landscape.
Yes.
Can you guys see
I
that?
love that one.
It's gorgeous. So pretty. So again, that one's called Shabby Roses. Okay. So let me just make sure this is dry. All right, I'm trying to think of the safest way to do this. Let me see what part I want. Because I know right up here is going to get a little bit blocked by our sandal strap. So I want to make sure I get a good part of the florals in the other places that are going to show better. Okay, so I think like that is going to be good.
Tony McGee says, Lisa, you ladies will do awesome on your mystery boxes.
Thank you. I hope so. I always just like say a little prayer beforehand. I'm like, please. Like I hope the people sending me the items were like channeling me, you know?
Right, exactly.
And also each other, because as you guys know, we are now doing it where the viewers participate. So not only do we have to hope that the creators channeled us, but we also have to hope that the viewer channeled us, you know?
I think that's such a fun idea to include the viewers. I love that you do that.
Yeah, it's kind of new. I think this is only our third time doing it, but it was brought to my, it was a suggestion that a viewer had made, and I was like, I love that. So if we can get enough people that want to do it, and we always do, they love it, and I love it. So I think it's just such a fun way to bring everybody into the lives and the day. So
Beth said, oh, I sent Lisa her box this month. Be afraid. Very afraid.
now, Beth,
Kitty.
I meant to tell you, but I haven't seen you on live. I did get it. I got it like 2 days ago. So we're good.
She said, kidding, I love you.
I know. So an idea where we're going.
Cute. I love this.
One more, and then the fun's going to start. Let's see.
As a matter of fact, Beth, me and you need to get together, my sweet friend. Laurel says, I have this paper and have used it. Love, love, love it.
It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. Like I said, I when I was picking out the papers, I was kind of going a different route, honestly, but I loved this one, and I thought it could be used, in case I slightly changed my mind for the tier tray. But then when the slippers came up yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, that paper would be perfect, at least for like what my head was thinking anyway. So sorry if you guys hear Willow.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure my guys will Never fails. There's always a delivery during creative hour. It never fails.
She's usually pretty good. She only barks when somebody's like here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if someone's coming to the door or what, but she's usually pretty good. Usually.
Lois says, you have paint on your right hand.
Do I? I try, don't worry. And hello, Lois. Okay. I'm just cutting this. I know a lot of people would water cut it, but we're gonna get it right to the full edge, I think. So I'm just gonna cut it and then probably sand if we need to. And then we're gonna put that trim on. So it's gonna be okay. All right, so now I need my Mod Podge.
So Stephanie Orr says Lisa is the best.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. You are the best. You are the best. All right, we have a brush.
Oh, and Ann Bowser says, I love that paper. They look like princess slippers.
Right? So I am going to be acquiring back. When we first bought this house, one of my rules with buying a home was that I wanted 2 bathrooms and I wanted one of them to be mine. And so we got 2 bathrooms, but it somehow turned into not being mine. So I will be reacquiring my own bathroom very shortly.
Nice.
This brush has a little paint on it, and I just don't want to get it on. I didn't do a very good job cleaning it. Let me see if I have another one.
Backroom Creations says, hi, Lisa.
Hi. How are you? Okay. Let's get that out of the way. So does anybody have any good plans for the weekend? What's going on in your neck of the woods? What's going on?
Pam Hasler says that paper is beautiful. I get so much inspiration from Lisa.
Thanks, Pam. I tell you all the time, you guys inspire me. You guys truly inspire me.
Cat's Rockin' $5 Jewel says, how are you, Lisa? What are you doing this weekend?
Hi, Kat. How are you? We're doing nothing. I have an event that I'm participating in later on today. So if you guys are free, that will be at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then nothing. We're going to be home. We're going to have a birthday dinner tonight because we didn't get to do birthday dinner. And tomorrow, Aiden has baseball bright and early. I think his game is at 10 a.m. And it's like almost.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's almost an hour away. So.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. So that's what I'll be doing. But it's okay. The weather here today is kind of yucky. It got chilly here on Long Island a little bit, and it looks like it wants to rain. So I'm okay.
So, Miss Kathy Roberts says, rain, 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 79 degrees. So watching Crafters is what she's doing this weekend.
Yeah.
Kat says relaxing at Coney Island.
Nice, Kat. My father worked in Coney Island. He worked for the Transit Authority. So that's where he worked, right there in Coney Island.
Stephanie Orr says, yay, 2 times in one day.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, yeah, why not?
Oh, DNL Create says, hi, Lisa, watching from the car on my way to a wedding.
Hey, Lynn. I hope you guys have a great time. So this craft I had mentioned last night to my friends that were watching last night. Lynn with DNL Create, she is so super creative and talented. And I was telling Teri a little bit earlier, I like to try and utilize materials when I can that might be, easily acquired by anybody. So if, you're one that can't get out of the house or go shopping and things like that, this is just cardboard. And so a long time ago, I think it was back in February, we had our beach party event, and Lynn actually created, I think, 4 or 6 of these sandals, and she attached it to a rack with hooks to give her daughter for their pool to hold towels. And when she made that craft, I was like, what a great idea. I love those sandals. I'm going to make me some. And I had kind of put it out of my mind and forgot. And then something yesterday morning sparked we were in a cardboard theme with Craft Around the Clock. So we had to use cardboard, and I had a big old box and I was ready, and I just realized it was going to be too much. So I was like, what else could I make with cardboard? And then I remembered the flip flop, and I was like, yes, that's what we're doing. So I won't take credit fully. It was definitely a Lynn idea.
Barbara Polson says, I'm going to be doing a rain dance, Lisa. It's so dry in Kentucky.
Really? I think tomorrow, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the game because I think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. So we'll see.
Lynn Perkins says, I am in Middle Illinois. Where'd your comment go? And it's so muggy and hot. I think it might rain.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain here and there. I don't like when we get steady, like constant days of it though, because that gets a little bit depressing. But
oh, I love that. So Pam Hasler says, being disabled and all stores being 45 minutes away, watching Lisa use certain stuff I might have at home gives me the inspiration to at least try.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, you know? Pam, I love that. All right, let me dry this quick because we are dealing with cardboard.
What do you mean, Cheryl? Cheryl says, do y'all keep a running list of crafts you do?
Me in particular, or just crafters in general?
Yeah,
I don't. I'm not.
I don't either. I think at this point there's too many.
Yeah. I mean, I think, for me anyway, that's what the lives are for.
Yeah. Do you mean like planning them out, maybe, Cheryl? Or are you just saying and thinking in general? Because, yeah, at this point, there's been way too many. So.
All right. So I'm just going to lightly hope this works and sand my edges.
Hi, Catherine Kelly. Justine Overstreet says, I'm in southwestern Arizona and it's hot, hot.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I think I might just cut it.
And then Pam Hasler says, here in eastern Ohio, we're getting a major thunderstorm with heavy downpour.
Are you? Well, be safe, my friend.
Yeah.
I love that, though. Like I said, as long as it's not days and days of it, I love a good storm. It gives you an excuse to sit on the couch and get cozy.
Yes, and just be snuggled up and warm, watching movies. Yeah. But like you said, a day is good. When we're getting into like these, 3, 4, 5 days, it's like, okay, now I feel icky and I just I want to get moving, Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. All right. So this one is basically done. We'll fix
Look at that.
So we've got a slipper. The other ones were so cute. When I was finished, I was like, I could probably wear this if I wanted to.
Oh no, yes, please be careful. So I guess Pam says we're getting so much rain, we have a flood advisory.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, okay, so Cheryl says yes, planning. So do you keep a list like of projects you want to do? So planning them.
No, which is a really good idea to do that. A little while back, what I had started doing, and I need to get back into doing, was I would have like 2 or 3 little bins in here, and I would put, like, if I had an idea, I would start gathering the materials and just put them in the bins, you know what I mean? So that I would have some crafts prepped or somewhat prepped, you know what I mean? But I haven't really done that in a while, mostly just because my space needs to be organized and straightened up. So once I get that done.
So when I first started doing lives, the company that I would do them for required us to actually do projects ahead of time so that we could do photo shots and show them of what's coming up. And so then I got in that habit years ago of always creating a sample first. But now, no, just what I feel that day.
All right, so this is our beautiful paper.
So cute.
Okay, and then what time is it, Teri?
You're good. Oh, well, we're only 25 minutes in.
Okay, so I had planned something out for the back of this. Let me just find it.
I was going to say, I'm not going to rush you, but I know you have, what time is it? Your next live?
Clock. Yeah, I don't have to rush for that.
Okay. Yeah, you're good then. You don't have to rush.
Well, we're not going to be able to put them on. They're here somewhere. I cut out, I was playing with them while I was chatting with Teri before the live. They'll appear. What I had cut out, though, to cover the backs of these, and you don't have to do the back of them. You could just leave it painted white or even the cardboard, but I cut out pieces of lace, white lace. So just in case the back does get seen, at least it'll have a nice pretty covering on it, but I can always add those later on if they don't circulate during this live. Let me see. Yeah.
Pam St. Martin says, hello, how are you both doing? Happy Saturday.
Hi. All right, so now I'm going to refine those holes. I had pre-made the holes. So I'm just going to find them again. So there's the one. And I had cut those out before the live. There's still some paint in there, so I got to be careful. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Last night, I don't think I painted. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, no, I did paint it last night. I must have just been more careful.
Oh, thanks so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Lynette Taylor says, I love these.
Thank you, Lynette.
Hi, Elizabeth Luna.
Hi, Elizabeth. Happy Saturday. So again, we're just busting through. So
Diane Bruce just came on. She says, oh, wow, what are you making? Looks interesting.
We're making slippers. Flip-flops. Pretty flip-flops.
Honestly, if you ever, in Hawaii, we call it's bird talk, but any Hawaiian, you will know they go, oh, go get my slippers. It's like, you're what?
That's so funny.
And everything is a slipper. It could be sandals, it could be slides, everything is a slipper.
I found them. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I had cut the lace. So I think I'll put those on first. Yeah, that should work. That should work. I'll just trim this one a little bit. Did anybody else see the live last night and get inspired to make some flip-flops, slippers?
Now Lisa's going to be...
That's all I'm going to say now. So thank you. Thank you for that. I was going to
McGee says she did.
You did.
Elizabeth Kuna says she did.
Yes.
Sharon Terry says, I love this idea. And then Lynette Taylor says, love the lace.
Thank you, Lynette.
Oh, wow. Barbara Polson says, I watched the replay. I'd like to make them as soon as I get other projects done.
Good luck with that, girl.
Oh, very cool. Tree says she watched and she's planning to make some.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys, again, if you're not a member of the Crazy Crafting crew, join so that if you make yours, you can share it. I mean, or you can send me a picture. I don't care, but I definitely want to see. Okay.
I will grab the link right now so y'all can go and join the group and share your projects. So there you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to Mod Podge this down, but I'm just going to hot glue it.
Dana Lett says she watched the replay.
Yes, Dana, thank you.
Aw, that's so cool. Sharon Terry says, this is the first time I've watched you. It won't be the last.
Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. We like
Pam's, oh, sorry, Lisa.
That's okay. I was just going to say we like to have fun around here and not be too serious.
Pam St. Martin says, Lisa, I would not want to be in your head with all those ideas. It must be over full.
Sometimes. A lot of times it feels pretty empty up there. But sometimes, there are sometimes. I'm sitting here using that, and I'm going to whip it out if I can find them quickly. Our sweet friend Grace this week sent me some happy mail for my birthday, and she sent me some finger protector.
Ah, yes.
So now I don't have to burn my fingers anymore. Now it's just going to be a matter of remembering to use them.
Right, and that's the thing. And then here's something funny. It kind of like how babies do it when they have something on their fingers or their hands, they stick straight up.
Yes.
So I found that every time I would remember to put those on my fingers, I would it would go straight up and I'd use the other fingers. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I had a hard time. That's why I never got too involved with using them, because the same thing would happen to me. And I'm like, this is
It's funny, right?
yeah.
You're supposed to touch it,
But I see other people using them and they're so like proficient with how to
exactly.
And I'm like, what is wrong with me? Okay. All right, you guys. So these are our fronts.
So stinking cute.
Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And then this is just our back. And like I said, the back's not going to get seen, but in case it ever does, it's got something cute back there. Okay. So now you guys might need to help me because I didn't quite narrow this part down fully. As you know, I always like to have choices, right? So I'm going to show you some of the choices we have for the strap. Do I want to do the strap first? Yeah. Should I do the trim or the strap first? Maybe I should do the trim first because I definitely am using this trim and that might determine which strap we pick. So we are going to put on some of this gorgeous trim.
Bling, bling.
Blingy bling. That's right.
Miss Lisa Middle Miss, you're all good, my friend. I have your name on the wheel. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you guys, make sure you're doing the things, okay? Okay, I've never used this, so I just wanted to see how easy or not it was going to be to cut it. Okay. All right, so let me get started. We're going to start down at the bottom of the sandal.
Oh, Valerie, that's a good idea. Valerie Faulkner says, I put my finger protector on an old paintbrush handle because I don't like them on my finger.
I have seen some people do that, and I think that is a great, smart idea. I'm trying to think of who I just recently watched that was doing that, and I thought, what a genius idea. Okay.
I'd like to thank all of you for doing all the things. Our names are filling up on the wheel. We appreciate every Saturday you spend with us. Decoupage Queen does this every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much for taking your time out to spend it with us. We always appreciate each and every one of you. Oh my goodness, Perkins. Perkins, sprinkled and tinkled.
Thank you. Is that a Is that a word used on your page, Terry?
No, so Lynn Perkins, she she started doing that lately, and so now, yeah, she always says sprinkled and tinkled.
That's funny. That is funny. All right, so this is a part that you might want to have your finger protectors on for. Especially like me, if you're not accustomed to working with this type of bling wrap.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Is that Nicole?
Yes, she says hello, lady.
And I got the memo, Nicole. Don't worry.
I passed on the message.
We're all good. I'll get right on it. Okay. It's coming along, you guys. It's just going to take a moment, okay? Because I really got my finger good there.
Oh, you did get yourself, Lisa?
I did. It's
oh, doggone it.
I just don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if the B6000 or 7000 would be better for this. What do you think?
I think it would actually probably, be just fine. Always for us though, right? When we're on a live, we try to do what's the fastest and most efficient. Sometimes it
Right. Yeah. Yeah. If I were sitting here by myself doing this, I'd
be B7000 would be great. Actually, even like the what's it called? Use it all the time. The Fabri-Tac.
I don't have Fabri-Tac. I need to get.
Oh, I love Fabri-Tac.
I definitely need some of that. For sure. Now, Fabri-Tac would work on metal?
Fabric. So are you like for if you were sticking lace to it?
Okay.
And actually, to be honest, the Beacon 3-in-1 is great on about almost everything. And I find that and Beacon also does the Fabri-Tac. I find that they're very close as far as one, what I need one and the other. Look at that. Someone is accidentally going to put those on their feet, Lisa. Wouldn't that be funny?
That's how I felt last night after I finished the live. I didn't even get the trim on yet, but I was just like, and they're solid because I doubled up the cardboard. So
yeah,
they're very firm. And I was just like, I mean, someone could probably really wear these. I don't know where you're wearing them to, but.
Lisa Middleman says, I think you should put them on your feet and model them.
Oh, yeah. I need a pedicure for that first, okay? It's been a while. We're getting there, you guys. We're rounding the corner.
Oh, Tony says, Lisa, I'll see if I can find you that little makeup tool I mentioned so you won't burn yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what this other creator was using. It just looked like a stick, but she had, attached it to the finger protector.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that is so smart.
Sandy Morgante says, could you do the same procedure with Dollar Tree flip-flops?
Yeah, probably.
I would see why not.
Absolutely.
Getting decoupage on anything, so I don't see why not.
Well, we might just have to sample and try.
I was just going to say, I see maybe a test.
Yeah, this idea with the cardboard, it really only came about because, like I said, we had a cardboard theme. So I had to use the cardboard. But yeah, if you have, access to go out and you can get a real pair, so you don't have to cut them yourself and all, or that's so that they're more solid. And I'll bet you, what do you think, Terry? If you actually decoupaged it on and sealed them, would they become wearable?
Yes, ma'am. I've done tennis shoes. I've done purses. I've done aprons. I've done all kind of textile. You absolutely can.
So there you go. There you have it. Now, what would you seal that with, though?
So we have a decoupage varnishing glue textile and also fabric glue. So you would want to seal it with the fabric glue. But you can also, I know, I think Mod Podge has a textile. But yeah, you would want to seal it with a textile glue.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to trim this and cross my fingers that it works.
Pam St. Martin says, I wouldn't need much cardboard. My feet are a size 2 in kids. Thank goodness I'm small.
Oh my goodness, Pam. Yeah, somebody last night on the live said, what size shoe are you? Because they felt like the sandal was really big. And I was like, I'm a size 6. And they were like, that's a big foot for a little person. And then I got off the live and I was like, do I have big feet? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I just want to get this down tightly before I cut it. My mom, I can't see who all is on here, but I was talking to my mom quickly before the live. She called me for my birthday and I said, I'm about to do a live. And she was like, oh, okay. She's like, I'm going to watch.
What's her name?
She would probably be under my stepfather, which is Frank.
I haven't. She might not have made a comment or anything.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that name. Yeah.
They probably haven't even figured out how to find the live. But
a girl named Kim and her crafts would like to know if you're going to make a matching purse.
A purse? I could. This paper is gorgeous. I would like to make a whole matching wardrobe. A purse would be sweet, though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, just trying to get our loose ends tied up here. Yeah, so I think I would suggest, if you're going to do this on your own, to try one of the other glues. I know it's going to take a lot more time and you're going to have a lot more patience, but I think the outcome would be a little bit better. I mean, this isn't bad by any means, but I feel like those glues would give a better finish. So here's how the edges look.
That is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness.
So I got to trim up. There's some extra lace hanging over, but so that's what we look like from the front. And then the sides. So you see how it's kind of lifting a little bit there? I think with the other glues, it wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it would lay flatter.
It would lay flatter.
Mm-hmm.
So I might go back after and, re-stick it. Depends on where I'm going to put this and all that. But like I said, my fingers are crossed that very shortly I will have my own bathroom again. So I think it would be really cute in a bathroom, like a feminine bathroom. My children would probably not be happy if I put it in the main bathroom. But my little guy is so funny. I usually do hang a lot of my crafts at first on the back of my bathroom door. Don't ask me why, but that's where they end up at first. And he's so funny. He's always like, Mama, I love your craft.
Oh, how cute is that?
Mm-hmm.
Pam says, once you put the strap on, I definitely wear those out.
Yeah.
I just seen it. I don't know where it flew up to. Ooh, okay. couple of you must have come on a little bit later. So Lisa is on with Decoupage Queen today. So her camera is turned landscape, and she knows that her head is cut off. We make her turn her phone and do funny things, but she'll go back to normal after she's done on Creative Hour.
Well, I'll go back to my normal. I will go back to my normal. All right, so let's set this one aside. Let all that dry. How are we doing on time?
You're great. You're 12. Well, I say 12:45. What is that? 3:45.
Okay. So I'm going to try with this one a little bit harder to get it closer to the edge. Let's see if that gives me a better result. That one, like I said, that one came out fine, but sometimes I can be a little bit of a perfectionist. So there's a fair chance that I will probably go back and pop that off and then take some time and reapply it with the B6000 or the E7,
Right.
just so that it looks a little bit nicer, but that's how it's starting to look there.
The Right House Decor. The Right House Decor says, "Love the bling and the print is so beautiful."
Thank you, Megan. Make sure you guys are following both of the pages, okay? So that you're entered into a chance to win a it's rice papers that you guys
Yes,
sent.
a goodie bag full of Decoupage Queen rice papers.
Yep. So make sure you're going over. And like she said, sometimes FB, even though you might think you're following me already, it has unfollowed you. So go double check. Because if you want to get on the wheel, you got to be following both of us.
Exactly.
Are you finding that that's happening, Teri?
Too much.
Really?
Yes. So daily it's happening to everybody, but in some cases very extreme.
Yeah.
Very extreme. Yeah. We had poor Miss Kim on here, and she said she'd already lost 200. And I think and she said it's just ridiculous. And I lose people every day. Every day it's going down, down, down. And it's obnoxious because, they have that thing where they're saying, well, if you're not active, if you don't comment, yada, yada, yada. That's not it, because the people who are refollowing me are on my lives every day and very active. So that's why we just keep saying, just check, please check.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, are you finding that people you know for sure and they're confirming, yes, I was unfollowed? Because for a little bit I was just thinking like maybe they're just deleting, like fake accounts. The ones
I've had a couple of people that have been with me for years got unfollowed, and they had to refollow, and they're on my lives every day. They're every day commenting, chatting, every day. So I'm not sure what they're doing or why they're doing it, but it's really it's aggravating, to say the least.
Definitely. Yeah, I always see that number. It goes up, it goes down. It's always like a seesaw, so I don't give it.
And that's true. It does. It usually, will go up and down, but what it's been doing lately is, oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I heard the other day, you said 200. I heard the other day someone was saying like over 100 just that one day, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's not an accident, or you know what I mean? So
no.
That's crazy. Crazy. We're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. She's almost done. So then I have some really pretties. I think I know which one I want to use for the strap. I'm not 100% sure. You guys know I like your help in making big decisions, so you can all help me choose.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. They're saying this is happening to me several times. And unfortunately, just because, let's say they unfollowed you from Lisa, today, and you refollowed her, keep an eye on it though, because it also unfollows again.
Yeah.
It's aggravating, and I just,
I always, you know what I always see on my page, and I was forever asking people to check, and I just felt like I was, you know, it wasn't like resonating, but like when people, you know, what is that where you can invite people? Like, let's just say you comment on someone's page, or someone comments on my page, and then there's that button there where it says to invite them. Am I inviting them to like the page or to follow the page?
you're inviting them to like the page. That's another thing, y'all. If you like the page, that doesn't mean you're following. So
Okay.
just liking the page doesn't, you're not following them. You can please like the page as well, but you also have to follow.
So when I see, because I see this a lot with my regular, like active people, that it'll say that it'll have that thing next to their name where it says that they've been invited. And I'm just like, this is somebody who I'm pretty sure is already following my page. So you're saying that that invite is just to like the page?
Yeah. Well, I know that you can send two. There's one that'll say invite to follow, and then there's another one like invite for your, your functions, your events and stuff like that. So
okay.
But yeah, you just, a lot of times folks say, oh, I liked your page, or I gave it a 5-star rating, or, this, that, and the other. Those are absolutely awesome as well. But following in and of itself is a whole nother button. So you just kind of, it's ridiculous that you have to do all of this stuff.
Yeah, and I always feel bad, like constantly telling people, make sure, because I feel like that could get annoying too. But you like have to, because people could not even realize they're not following you anymore.
And it's funny because, like, for me, I'm on every day of the week. On Saturdays, I'm on, a DQ, but every day of the week, I'm on. And so when I get a message that says, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time, I'm like,
you're like, I've been here.
I'm still here. So yeah, and they didn't realize they'd been unfollowed for how long already. So
And also too, you guys, the Telegram, because I know a few of my regular, friends that watch, they're constantly saying, I still didn't get notification. I didn't get notification. I didn't get notification. So I don't know what's up with all of that, but the best way to get those notifications for the people that you want to see is if they have a Telegram, be sure that you're on it. It's free. All you have to do is click, to join someone's Telegram, and it'll put the app, right on your phone for you, and it's free. So
yes.
Anybody that has it that you want to make sure you're not missing, that's how you're going to make sure you don't miss them.
So I'm going to put in here, this is Lisa's link tree. On her link tree, click on her Crazy Mom Creations bubble and sign up for her Telegram. Because we control our Telegrams. So, we're sending out the messages. We don't have to depend on the book.
Right. And I will say for mine, like I forgot to put one out for today, but I typically am pretty good, when life isn't getting wild around here. I'm pretty good about putting it out. So it's definitely the best way to know when I'm live. Okay, so here's our fronts.
Oh my gosh, love them.
And there's the sides. They're all blinged. There's the backs with the lace.
With the lace.
All right, so now we're going to give them some straps. You guys. All right, so I have just some regular pretties. We can use something simple like that. I don't feel like this is going to be enough. Whoops.
There you go.
But we could try that. Or we can try, I have this. This is really pretty. It's shiny. You probably can't see the shine.
Yeah, you can. Actually, in the middle there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we could try that. And that would fit in probably something like that. Or the last option we have, and this is kind of gray, but I don't know if you can notice, probably not because my lighting is wonky. Up here, let me see if I can get it focused. Up here in this circle, there's another color there. It looks kind of purple, but it sort of has a gray undertone to me. So this chiffon or whatever this is, what is this? This is it kind of is like gray to me, but it's got all that sparkly shiny stuff in there.
Looks like maybe tulle, maybe.
That's what I meant to say, not chiffon.
So Lois says number 2.
2. So we could do like what we did last night. Let me pop this number. I think the lace was too flimsy. Oh, I didn't cut the back of this one. Hang on. I'm gonna need to.
Oh, Tree says, I like the wide ribbon Lisa used last night. I prefer the second one.
The material that we used for the strap last night.
Tree said, that's what she said. I like the wide ribbon you used last night. I prefer the second one. So the one that had the shiny middle.
Okay. Come on.
Barbara agrees with Treese. She says, I like what you used last night also.
I don't know if that'll work for this. It might actually work.
I think I don't know, was it a wider one? Because that's like what Treese is saying. She likes the width of it, I guess. So maybe that's why they're saying number 2.
Well, I'm going to show you. I didn't finish the trim, you guys, so don't judge, okay? But this is the one from last night.
Oh my gosh. Right there. That is so stinking cute.
That's what we did, and I have to finish trimming it, but we were trimming it with this. So yeah, that was the strap we used last night. I mean, the color might actually work on there. I don't know. I don't feel like it's fancy enough.
So we have Lisa Middle Miss says number 2. Another number 2.
2. You guys are all saying 2, huh?
So far. Yes, Diana Bruce says, love, love, love the patriotic ones.
Right? I want to wear those. So here's the one that I was thinking, but maybe it's not enough.
Right there. Oh, pull back. There you go.
So it's got glitter and shine on it, but maybe it's just too simple, and then it would come back up from the other side. So we would have 2. Let's try. You guys are all saying number 2. So let's try number 2. And we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna thin out a bit because once it goes through this hole here, it's not gonna be as thick, but we'll see.
DNL Create says, can you double it up?
That's a good idea.
Maybe the gray. Yeah, double up the gray.
That's a great idea. You see, Lynn is like the other half of my creative brain. Most of the people that watch me regularly know that.
Marilyn Santiago says number 2.
2, 2, 2. Okay.
Yeah, seems like
we're working on 2, guys. Let me get it. Let me complete the whole strap, and then you guys can tell me. Oop, I'm gonna have to pull that.
Hello, Miss Edie. Sharon says, I love it.
Thank you, Sharon. I must have made my holes last night bigger.
It's because you're live.
They were a lot easier.
You know.
They were a lot easier to feed through. Wondering if this would work with a bead threader.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
That might be a good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could just pull it right through.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we get it.
Lois says Lisa could have worn these to the wedding.
Yeah, right? Okay, you guys that might have been a good call, you guys. Might have been a good call. See, this is why I love having you all here. Truly. They always tell me I inspire them, but they inspire me just as much.
Right? I love the interaction. Like, crafting together.
Definitely. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I think you guys were right. I thought that the other one being a bit more like dainty and light would be nicer so it didn't like
Right.
overtake, so that the paper still stood out nice and the bling still stood out nice. But I guess if you're going to bling, you just got to bling. You got to go big or go home, right?
Yep. Just got to do it. Tina says you could try taping the ends of your lace to feed it through. And then Sheila said, would it help to wrap the end of the ribbon with tape to thread it through? They both said it at the same time.
Probably, you guys. Probably. So if you're going to try this and you're going to use, I think last night, why that might have, because that material last night was a lot thicker, but I think it was also a lot more, like it folded in on itself a lot nicer.
Yeah, because what's in the middle a little stiffer.
Right.
That's giving you a hard time folding through that hole.
We'll get it. I'm gonna get it. Don't you?
Oh yeah, you will.
There it goes. I'm going to get it.
They just gotta fold perfectly, and then.
Okay.
Yeah, it is, Pam. Pam says, I was crafting with a friend of mine. It's better to bounce ideas off of someone.
How do I get that glare away? There it is.
Perfect. I love that. That was a great call.
Yeah, you guys made a good choice.
Mm-hmm. Because once it came through the holes and then, it thinned it out perfectly.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give this a little quick tie. Just to keep it so it doesn't fall out. And then I'm going to snip it. So I don't really know for sure if I want to take these when they're finished, and I want to, now the only issue is going to be, I hope this is enough. It's going to be cutting it close, you guys. I don't know if I want to put a hanger on them or if I want to kind of put them on some kind of surface. What would you guys do with these? Would you add a hanger and then just kind of, hang them in that bathroom space? Would you put them on a flat surface so that they kind of look like a piece of art? Give me some ideas.
Miss Linda Nowakowski says, I love them. Now you inspired me.
Yay! That's awesome.
Lisa says a hanger. Lois says a hanger. Barbara says I'd add a hanger.
Okay, so hanger it is. There it goes. there she goes. Do you think that that lighter sheer piece that I was trying to use would make a nice hanger? I'm going to try and make this hole a little thicker. See if that will assist. You know what I mean? To use this as the hanger.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys all think?
So everybody is saying hanger. That's the consensus of everyone. A dainty hanger with lace and bling. Dana Let says I would have them hanging asymmetrically. Someone it flew up, but someone said hang them with the footprint poem. Sandy.
Oh, that's sweet, Sandy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really sweet idea.
Lois says yes, the sheer hanger for sure.
Yeah, right? Just something nice and dainty and easy. Come on. There's nothing easy about this part. It went pretty smoothly yesterday, so I wasn't really overly concerned for today.
Yeah, I think it's that middle part, just giving you a little run for your money, trying to bend that through.
We got 2 more to do. This one will be easy, I think. Or not. Okay. This is so pretty.
I love it.
Sandy, did you send me this? I think you did. We're using all of Sandy's items. My whole craft last night was from items that Sandy sent me. She was so good to me. She sent me a birthday package, and I was able.
So sweet.
Yeah. Let me use that. We just got to get this one more piece through. Come on. Get in there. There it comes. Come on. Come on, come on. There it goes. Okay. Did Sandy answer, Teri?
Not yet. I'm watching for her. Not yet.
She might have had to go out. Okay. We got her. Whew. Now that I'm sweating bullets. I'm going to have to take another shower before my next live.
Okay, she said, I'd be lying if I said I remember. I was grabbing and filling because I thought your birthday was on the 22nd.
Well,
she was nervous.
I think that you did send it to me, so we're just going to say that you did. Okay? So thank you. All right. So here we go. Let me move all of my mess. My area was so clean when I started my live today.
I'm just telling you, everybody loves this idea. Not just very pretty. Love this. Such a great idea. I'm so inspired.
Awesome. Awesome, you guys. And like I said, please share any of your creations, but definitely if you make something that, you know, a creator inspired you to make, definitely share it. Put it in the groups.
Look at how cute. Love them.
I think I should hang them like kind of off, like not centered, like do them offset. Is that what somebody said earlier?
Asymmetrical, I think is what Dana said.
What does she mean by that? Like the one up and one down?
Like one up and down, maybe.
Okay. Would
be awesome for beach wedding decor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So stinking cute. So cute. Awesome. What a great idea.
All right. So what did you guys say? Oh, you guys did say the gray tool. So let's just see.
Are you going to put?
I'm just going to put, am I going to put what?
I was wondering if you were going to put the hanger on.
I'm just going to quickly shove it on. We'll see. We'll see. We may change this part. My glue tool shut off.
Of course. Again, because you're unalive and you're trying to finish.
I think it has just enough oomph to.
I think things know. Everything happens. The desk gnomes come and move things, and Tree says yes, like the feet are walking.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of twirl this because it's not cut perfectly. Like it has some, like the edges are a little bit rough.
Oh, gotcha.
Twirl it. You're not gonna see that. So I think it's better.
Sandy does say, I recognize that tool.
The Ryobi? Which tool?
Tool, what you're holding, the tool.
Yeah,
tool.
Sandy, this is from you. I thought you meant my tool. Oh my gosh, stick a fork in me. I'm done. Yes, the tool definitely came from Sandy. So Sandy was so funny though. When we made the slippers last night, she was like, did you not like that fabric? Because she was like, she's like, and here I was thinking, like, I don't know. I forget what you said. Like you didn't know what to do with that fabric, or you didn't like it at first or something, but then you ended up liking it. And so I was happy about that.
I'm not sure if she's answering you. Bottom of a prom dress?
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering, I'm thinking that maybe what the tool's from, maybe?
Yeah.
Bottom of a prom dress?
It's so pretty because, like I said, it's got that glitter all through it.
Yeah.
So it's like the perfect. All right, you guys, here's our final. And so with this now, with the hanger, let me pull myself up a little.
Yes.
So you can kind of go, you can stagger them however you want. Whatever. And then when I find the place that I like them to be, I will, are they backwards? They are. There they go. Hang on. I'm going to lay them down. How's that? Let me put you down and I'll lay them down. But
such a cute idea. Lois says, cute for my granddaughter's room.
So they can be like
that.
that.
I love them.
I'll have to figure out where I like them once I have them like on my wall, where to stagger it. And then once I figure that out, I will probably just stick a little bit of glue, connect them, get them together, and then hang them. But they're so gorgeous. They're good for like just like a powder room, or if you have like a your own closet where you have like your table to get ready on the wall there. I don't know. I think they're really.
I love the idea.
So that's our craft, you guys.
Awesome, but we're not done. We're not done. We have this. Look at that.
Wow, you guys rocked it today.
So again, thank you so very much for spending the hour with us and doing all the things. Let's do a little shuffle and good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Grace and Sunflowers.
Yay,
Grace and Sunflowers. Congratulations. So if you could please, right here, if you could please email me at Teri, T-E-R-I, one R, please, T-E-R-I, at decoupagequeen.com and send me your address and I'll send you out your goodie bag. So congratulations.
Hey. And I'm just adding some bling here.
Lisa still, she's like, bling, 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 bling. Yeah, yay, congratulations. Awesome. Oh, that's perfect right at the top.
Yeah. Sweet.
I love it.
So thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming back. I'm sure we will see Lisa again. But again, as always, Teri, here, I'll put it up for you again. It's right here. So Teri at decoupagequeen.com. And then send me your address. So there you go. Anyhow, we hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Don't forget to come back next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, Lisa, what time did you, I keep forgetting, is it 4 your time? No, because it would be already so
5 o'clock I'll be
5
back
o'clock. So in 45 minutes, you'll see her again.
Today.
What the heck? My son. Oh my goodness. All righty, everybody. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.